Wouldn't it be funny? Here we go. I could not have planned that better. Hi, Megan. You are first on this morning. Good morning to you, my friend. Oh crap. I've got to do something real quick. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Okay. Yay. How are we? We're doing good. How about you, Megan? Yes, it's take a break. I think it's take a break or take a breath Wednesday. Stop to take a breath. Do a check-in. Hey, weren't you going somewhere? Didn't you go on a trip the other day? Something fun. Good morning, Nino. How are you? And what'd you eat, Nino? I ate a bunch of junk. Jack says it's time for hiding. Huh, Jackie? What are you doing? Huh? You had salmon and rice and broccoli. Wow. Sounds pretty dang good. Dang. Oh, you could do this, Cat. You could do this. Okay, fine. Save. We definitely want to save that. Dang. One day I want to learn my lesson. Come on, Jackie Boo. Oh. Oh my gosh, my computer's going so slow. Hi, Boss Joes. How are you? What you had snacks? Yes, exactly. Megan says last night I had a burger, hot dogs with corn. Everybody's food sounds so good. Nina says hello to Joven at Boss Joe's. Good morning, Zed. Stupid. Radix says, what did the snowman say to the other snowman? I smell carrots. That's a really good one. It's very cute. Megan also says hello to Joven at Boss Joe's. Where is Jackie? You may not be asking because you're just enjoying Debbie and Santa back there. They had a good old time together. Yep, drinking again. Those two fast friends. And Jack. Wah, wah, wah. Radix says, do penguins have knees? No, but no, is this a joke? Is there a punchline? Oh gosh, it's time to get up. Stop, stop it, stop. It's all a dream. Good question. I would start walking like if I was alone. I would, while I'm thinking about that, I would be trying to walk like a penguin. Carl says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Carl. How are you? Okay, was it a joke or a fact? Were you going to drop something down for us? You can't just leave me hanging with that question. I'll wonder for the rest of my life. I'll be on a fruitless search. I feel like my life wouldn't be complete unless I knew. Do penguins have knees? Megan says, hello, Boss Joes. How are you doing today? I am doing good. Gosh, Megan, you went to a Christmas party. That's what it was. I remembered you said you were going to do something fun. Well, to me, I was like, boy, that's fun. And so I equated it to Stitch going to the aquarium the other day. Did I say hello to you, Dan? I'm sorry if I didn't. And yeah. Oh, I feel like I'm just right, Jack? We're doing the womp again. Womp 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 womp. Womp 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 womp. Womp 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 womp. Womp womp womp. Womp womp womp. Heck with it. I call that put up. Make sure this isn't a stink bug. Nope, it's just a little pile of Jack's hair. Huh. It's just a little pile of Jackie hair. It happens around here, huh? Mm-hmm. Does it happen around here? Oh, what is it? Did you eat too much too fast? Is your belly full? Huh? You did eat a lot. Good sign. Good job. All right. And Carl goes, nowhere. That's not true, Carl. I like it when you go to the train, you go to work, you go out to eat, you go on vacation on trains to hotels by the sea. Oh my gosh, you go so many fascinating places. Hi, Village Food. How are you this morning or this afternoon for you? Village Food, so good to see you. Let's see if we can drop a link. See how organized I am this morning. As one does. Village, we are doing really good. How are you doing? Gosh, phone. My phone's being a pain. There we go. There we go. There we are. Let's turn us down. Hey, Jackie. What are you doing, buddy? Hey, relax. You're being obnoxious over there with that noises. All right, let me get your copy link. There we go. Our friend Village Food Season goes live every day. And I dropped the link for their live today. And if you can't make a live, just go by and hit the like button. You know, you could hit the like button before something starts if it's been scheduled. Boss Jobs, aw, taking the time to say hello to everyone back. Thank you so much, Jobin. Okay. Bubba, are you okay? Jackie Poo. As one does. There's Village waving And thank you, Cat. You're very welcome, my friend. Oh, Carl says, I agree with what Tina said yesterday. Oh no, what did she say? What's today? It's Wednesday. You're going live what day, Carl? Oh wait, no, it's still plugged in. What did Miss Tina say? I need to know these things, Carl. Oh my goodness. I meant to change my socks. Oh my goodness. Let's do that right now. Hmm. Okay. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Hi. What's up, Jack? What's up, my friend? Hmm? Is the floor getting cold? Perhaps. Why don't you come get up here with your mom? Ooh, excuse me. You can come sit up here with me. Ooh, excuse me. What did she have for dinner, huh? I don't know. I just know there was a loaf of bread involved. Maybe some blackberry jelly. That was really yummy. Really, really sweet. That might have been involved. Huh. No. Huh? Come on, Jack. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bubba. Yes, there's lots of room for you. Come. You want my socks? You cannot have my socks. Sorry, buddy. Sorry to be Debbie Downer, but you know. Oh, we fell. We fell. Terrible cough. What did I miss? Anything? Nope. What a cute pit bull. Hi, Poofy. Miranda, when Jack feels like playing, do I take him for a walk? No. Gosh, what kind of person do you think I am? Go for walks. Sheesh. Jack wishes I was that kind of dog owner, don't you, Jack? He's fixated on these socks I'm holding. Crazy dog. We don't want that on. We want this on. Well, if it was already on. Imagine that. Okay. It must be a hairy pit bull. Yes. Poofy. Yes. Yes. That's it. What? Stop. Him's the cutest boy I ever met. Oh gosh, now I hear myself though. YP says, I miss my dog so much. I've been overseas for 2 years and all the dogs out here are stray dogs, which I can't pet. Where are you at? And yeah, I'm so sorry. Oh, too bad you don't have somebody at home that could live stream your dog just for you. So anytime you wanted to check in, there your dog would be. Hi Cassie, how are you? Are you sad? Or do you feel for poor YP who misses their dog? Carl, I think you are in like 2 or 3 of my songs now. You might be catching up with Stitch, but I realize Rosie is in the background of so many of our morning songs that started off as night songs. Ananda, I do plan on taking you. It's just very cold. And I'm not a person who enjoys the cold. So we will be spending less time taking walks. But springtime, buddy, yes, we will be taking lots of walks. Good morning, Praveen. How are you, my friend? It's so good to see you. I feel like making clips already because I have been hilarious. I've been low key hilarious this morning, and a lot of people have just totally missed it. Praveen says, just got back from the market. Auntie bought lobster for dinner. What? Samina's excited. We'll cook crabs for dinner today. All that yummy stuff. Girl, I can sleep for hours. Members get it. Is you okay, Jack? What is, oh, Jack is, that's funny. He's looking at Deborah, Santa. He's looking at the leftovers of what happened here last night. It was funny. He was really giving it some funny looks. What you do? What you do? Carl says, I don't hear Tina. You know, Carl, I love you, Carl. Mm. I'm going to stop right now, Carl, and I'm going to think about you and just send you all the love I have for you. Oh, yes, here we go. Deep breath. I just sent you a great big old hug, Carl. I love you so much. I don't know Tina. If Tina was here and she was involved in chat and I knew her, I most certainly would add her to some songs.
Save the shirt, this dog is outrageous. Henry says, there's a body over there. Cat whispers, Henry, no, shh, we don't share. We keep our bodies in the closet. Decor, what kind of house is this anymore? Cat tosses Jack a toy box, hits his head, she runs over like, baby, I'm sorry. Guilt whispering, John dog, milking it again. Jack's eyes out like he's in pain.
Hi, Lovely. Lovely is just stopping by and leaving her like.
Way back, but I can't let him down.
Bye, Lovely. Thank you.
Let's call it a love, but that's more fun. Squirrels never laugh. Over 18 shots a night. Cat says my brain isn't. The joke flew out of sight. The joke flew out of sight. The joke flew out of sight. Welcome to Cat's house. Chaos on display. Sitcom energy. All day, every day. Dogs, hot wives, bodies in corners, pure delight. It's not a live stream. It's a comedy highlight.
Thank you for that. Lovely says like and subscribe. Support her channel. Thank you. And sweet dreams, Miss Lovely. Hi, Simply Sella. How are you? Good to see you. Or is it Simply? I'm just going to stick with what I said the first time and not stress about names.
Greetings, sweetie. You can't set Debbie up with your army friend.
Because Debbie.
Yeah, Debbie likes girls.
And me?
Just sipping my coffee.
Thank you for the like.
Plot twist. Then I'm loving on Jack. Giving kisses. Being wholesome.
And he stops me.
Leans in and sniffs my hand like.
Mother, what is this?
So I tell him, yes, Jack.
That's you, you stink.
I'm offended.
Next scene, Cat tells me to do something. But I'm unsuccessfully doing nothing.
So I start hanging laundry. Like the responsible adult I pretend to be.
In my closet and
Simply Sella says, I am very good, thank you. How are you? We are really, really good. Thank you for asking. And thank you so much for stopping by this morning. It's good to see you.
love is love.
And he stops again. The dog has spoken.
Royalty creation.
Sean walks in like it's open mic night and go.
I see little Debbie in here because you're a snack.
Little Debbie got.
I lose it, SpongeBob blows bubbles in approval. Chaos level 100.
Then we get the
thank you for all the hearts. The dog has spoken. Hello, little toilet. How are you? Actually, that's mine. I didn't think about. You could think Jackie was drunk. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, I thank you for pointing that out. Hi, Isabella. How are you? Sorry, Jack. We're so sorry. Oh my goodness. I gotta go blow my nose. This is ridiculous. Baby, sweetie. Oh, static is real. Has anybody been doing laundry lately and experienced some major bouts of static? It's a struggle. It's another thing that winter brings. Village food season's waves says I'm still here. Thank you, Village. We love you. I've already heard this too many times. It's got to go. Nope. Nope. 100 million versions of that one. And Praveen is still here. Thank you, guys. We are stuck in this little loop for some reason. Suno, you do me wrong. Carl says, I feel like a stranger. Nina says, Cat, say, do I want to torture him? Psst. Oh, see? He said, nope, it's not happening today. Are you okay, Jack? He's maybe we did it too much. Are you okay? You won't pay attention, nobody? Are you okay? You're not okay? No. What is it? Oh no. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, sorry. Well, I guess he was saying, well, he wants me to keep it private. When did I get, gosh, I don't know. It's been a long time. The last one was Mm-hmm. I don't know. The last two I've done have been with my kids. X Russ, you are ridiculous. And Carl, why do you feel like a stranger? I feel like we do these conversations on repeat every morning. You are not a stranger, Carl. Carl is my brother. My brother from Ireland. There you go. Stranger no more. I told everybody who you are, Carl. The cat is out of the bag. Haha. Like a chocolate. Oh no. Nina says we can't. We cannot do that. No, we cannot. I don't even know why it's funny. Because it's not funny. But it doesn't bother me. It does bother some people. I would say it's all lies. It's all lies. Huh, Jack? It's all been a bunch of lies. Hmm. Nino, thank you so much. Aw, thank you, Nino. We appreciate you so much. What do you think, Jack? Oh gosh, here we go. He finally saw himself on the TV. I don't want to stress him out. I'll turn the channel for a little while, okay, Jack? There we go. Okay, is that better? Would that be better for you? Hmm. Hmm. He's pitiful. Pitiful pup. I wish we could like Jules. I mean, like, like them when you do super chats. You can like the button. And they definitely need to do something. These are my suggestions to YouTube. You need to make GIFs easier to see on, television. If somebody's watching on television, like I will read the chat, I'll miss it. So there are my suggestions, YouTube. That and picture captioning. It's been crap lately. Your friend did a backflip. Can you cat do tricks? No. Hello, Stoner. My friend did a backflip to splits. Oh my goodness. That is impressive. And wow. Yep, that's it. It's impressive. Feels like it would hurt just thinking about it. Carl says, good morning, Starbucks. Thanks for showing the Carl's number one drink. Wait a minute, Carl. Did you say Starbucks? Oh, Starbucks is not your favorite. What? Stoner says we had to carry him home. Did he not mean to do a backflip to splits? Too much party. I understand. Around here too. People been partying it up last night. Both of them. Banished. As soon as they recover, as soon as when they leave, they won't be drinking and driving. They're out of here. They're out of here. Fired. Too much party. There we go, Jack. There you are, dear. Very red. His name's Bowie. Okay. Your friend that did a backflip into a split? Carl, what do you mean by Starbucks? Thank you for showing Carl's #1 drink. I don't understand. I don't understand anything. I don't know what anything's for. Stoner says, but he's fast. Oh, Carl says, I believe Lee Lou could be on his way to Ireland. Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Your Pokemon looks so cozy. Thank you. He is very cozy. No habla. You've a Starbucks and oh really? A Starbucks and a Coke together. Got you. All right. Like a physical building or just the drinks? Stoner says, what's his name, Scoob? That is Jack. Jack. Yep, just Jack. Cat. Jack. Stoner says hello. Jack's just gonna look pitiful. It's what he does best. Yeah, coffee's calling me. As one does. Oh, Stoner says, I miss my dog. And Pravina's thumbs up. Thank you. All right, we've got laundry to fold. Is that a suggestion for merch? I don't know, man. Nah. Thanks for the idea, though. That might be too weird. I know I said it's Weird Wednesday, but that might be a little too weird. Wow, static in hair is a real thing. Jack and Jill. Nope, Jack and Rose. Or, I mean, he was named after Jack and Rose from Titanic, but I also really like Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, just because, you know, the girls are redheads. So, Jack and Sally or Jack and Rose? Jill's just so, you know, she's so yesterday. Ooh. Thanks for playing. See you next time. Dun-dun. Did it. Did it. Jack Skellington, you got it. Hi, Daniel. How are you this morning? Keeping warm and cozy, I hope. Or is it evening for you? No, I think you're in Tennessee, right? Or Kentucky, or somewhere close. Praveen says, I know Auntie got bored from this now, but I always say east to west or west. Auntie is best. Thank you. Okay. So you are you are. I think I called you my state mate the other day. Tennessee, right. You're just on the other end of Tennessee. I remember now. Carl says, people get jealous of Claire Bear and Tina. Do they really? How come? Why is that? Because you love them? Is it because you love them, Carl? You're in Cali. Okay. Praveen says, I'm also from Tennessee because Praveen is in my heart in Tennessee. I beat you to it this morning. It's going to be down in the teens, I think, starting Sunday night. I am going to have to figure out. I don't like putting heaters in a chicken coop because statistically they're so likely to catch on fire. But that's awful cold. So I have to figure out putting the heat lamp up in there. So cold. I don't like it. Daniel says, I'm doing good, just relaxing. I'm on my warm blankie. I'm all comfortable and cozy on my pillow. Listening to music through my PlayStation headset, and it is frozen outside. You too, huh? Yeah, it's cold. Very cold. I agree, Daniel. Here too. You don't start stuck. Daniel says, nope, me, I'm comfortable. I knew you would be. Comfortable, nice and comfy is a good place to be. Ah. Praveen says, I also love playing COD on my PlayStation 5. Daniel says, I love your dog. And you know what, Daniel? We love you. What else? Yes, COD is your Call of Duty, right? But I figured anybody who plays it and knows that's what it is. So I didn't have to say Call of Duty. Oh gosh, what happened to you, Cat? I just looked in the mirror. Like, oh my gosh, what happened? Again and again. Do it again. This one. Okay. Yep, Jack Sparrow. He's skinny, but that kind of fits Jack. Our friend Boss Joe's is still here. How's that? Better? Are you regretting eating so much at once? Hmm? What else could we be doing right now that we're not doing? I'm definitely changing that. That is irritating. Irritating is all get out. What am I missing? Daniel's, hi, Lady Sky. Good morning. Uh-oh. Easy, cat. Stop it. Praveen says, Auntie, now. Last month I have made my profile on Upwork and taking it seriously, so I got my first assignment yesterday from Canada. I will get $15 per hour to edit my Canada clients' videos. Really? Awesome. Wow. What kind of video is it that you are? That's pretty cool, Carl. I mean, Praveen, you could, wow. Wow, yeah. We love you, Daniel. Upwork is a platform where you can get work online. So what kind of video is it that you are going to be doing editing for your client? Like if I said, hey, I've got this really cute video of Jack. Can I hire you to troll face it? Is that the kind of jobs you do on that site? Well, I guess maybe not troll face. You don't want to add your own competition, but add your flair. To add your flair to it. Is that the kind of editing you will do? Oh, a YouTube long video. Okay, that's so hard. I get that. Great, that's awesome. Carl says, who's Praveen? Carl. You know who Praveen is, and I know what he's going to say, Praveen. Carl, look above you, Trollface Praveen. We see him every day. We see him here. We see him over at Yogi's, over at Toy Pups. I don't know if he goes anywhere else because I know he works and he's a soldier. So, but I think you know Praveen. Oh, it's a real estate video. Okay. Cool. Lady Sky says hello to Carl. Thank you, Lady Sky. And Praveen says many, many friends are working on Upwork since long. Oh, they've been doing it for a while, so you finally decided to do it. Well, good for you. Gosh, where do you get all this time, Praveen? Oh my gosh. Do you ever just stop and be lazy? It makes me feel a little guilty. Gosh, I need to do more. That just feeds my ego. My ego is always saying, do more, do more. You're not doing enough. You're not doing it good enough. And Bridget came in and gave us her blessings this morning. You too. You have a blessed day also, Bridget. And thank you so much. Praveen says, life is short. I don't want to sit. Ideal. Whatever free time I get, I want to use it as much as I can. You're making me tired. I guess when you're young, go for it. Daniel says hugs. Well, we love you, Daniel. Sending you hugs right back. Are you waiting for me to turn it on, Jack? I won't do it, okay? He's got his eye on me. He's watching. He's low-key playing like, I'm not seeing you, but he is. Carl says, I don't do long videos. Not long, but you have some, when you go out recording, sometimes, you go over the short limits, so those are your long form. Good for you. Good morning, Ivy. Good to see you. Praveen says, yes, Auntie, later will not be able to do. Now my body is fit. So time is also there, so best to utilize the time. I appreciate when I can just sit down and relax. And sometimes that involves just not getting out of bed all day. Praveen says, in Upwork, an individual can find any kind of work online. Different types of work are also available. Huh. Interesting. Are you, never mind, I'll ask you that privately. Ivy, we are really good. How are you? My biggest thing in my life right now is I have a sick chicken. So, life is pretty good. Yes. Look, did you see Jack? He agreed. Life is darn good. Did you have chicken stuck in your teeth, buddy? Mm-hmm. Yes. Ivy said you're looking comfortable. What do you think? Mm-hmm. How are you, Ivy? Carl says, good morning, Fran. Sleep well. Good morning, Fran. Sleep well. Yes. Okay. And Ivy says, hello to you, Carl. Praveen says, like Yogi Sir can teach yoga from Upwork. We'll tell Yogi Sir to check Upwork website and make his profile. That's a great idea. Especially since we know, that he loves to, yes, that's awesome, Praveen. Great idea. Praveen says, Auntie, who is Carl? You just stop it. Praveen, are you subscribed to Carl on his green channel where he's a green sea? I think I don't know, no, I don't want to say that. I don't know anything. Your subs, 108,155. Wow. Ivy, are you Fran? Wait a minute. No. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I missed where Carl said, hi, Ivy, miss you. I missed that part. Because Carl's talking to Fran, who I can't see. And sometimes Tina. But I have to remember to say hello to Fran and Tina, just in case. Noosa. Really, this is ridiculous. Put some glasses on. Just put some glasses on, then you can see. Oh gosh. Jack says no more. He's done sitting there just being cute. Oh, because I left my closet open. Well, that's just fine. Maybe he'll be back, maybe he won't. Makes it easier for me to see on the TV. Oh gosh. Why are you going through stuff again? Why? There we go. There we go. Okay, well, anyways, Praveen, that is what Carl means when he says he doesn't know you. Right, okay, that's fair. Ivy says, what? No way. No way. Well, I've got her extra weird filter on because it is Weird Wednesday. She has that effect on a lot of people, but I think they come to warm up to her after a while. Her personality just shines. Maybe Jack too, he went to bed, Ivy. Maybe he agrees. Yes, Praveen says, I follow YouTube rules very strictly. That's why the algorithm favors me. Carl says, Ivy, little Debbie is heading to the airport. I don't think she is. Oh, Carl, that's it. I meant to get a suitcase for her last night because I said yesterday, Debbie, there's that saying about guests and fish. Debbie needs to go. Jack, who are you talking to? What? He's over here just talking away in the background. I'm like, what? But then we missed the point. This is no longer little Debbie. This is Big Deborah. This is the love of my life and the bane of my existence. Everybody's always trying to change her up too, She was very flat-chested at first, and Bumblebee T said, oh no, she needs something there. So Deb went and got a boob job, and still. I'm sorry, Deb. I love you just like you were. Daniel, I think you should go do that. Maybe you'll feel better afterwards, Daniel. Oh, sometimes. I just don't know. Carl says you're keeping Big Debbie. Big Deborah can do what she wants. And she might have to go out and, spread Christmas cheer with Santa and give us back our bed. It is so cold outside right now. So cold. But Ivy says, who am I to talk about creepy? Honestly, look at my avatar. Come on, laptop. It's so slow this morning. What is your problem? Oh, that's great. Ivy, was that you? Look at Carl. Carl, I asked Carl earlier and he did not tell me. But here comes Ivy and he's got the goods, got the information. Ivy, I'll be live Friday. Thank you, Carl. Carl is going live on Friday. We finally know. Ivy says, I was out yesterday. It was freezing. Yeah, I'm in mode like, get all the things you need so you can huddle down for days and don't have to come out. Ivy says, I always try, Carl. No. Jack has gone out into the freezing weather. Good morning, Steve. Ivy says afternoon is hard for me. And Carl says it's time for the Irish breakfast. Yummy. And Ivy says to Carl, Carl, remind her. And Steve is asking Carl, what is a typical Irish breakfast? How are you, Steve, by the way? Because, Carl may or may not answer. Yeah, I know that, Praveen. I've been watching. I've been waiting. I've been talking about the brands and the companies I use. Like, I go to Tractor Supply a lot. I can start filming when I go into Tractor Supply with Jack because that's where we get his food. And it's the only place I can get his food. And it's expensive. So if I could get something just to get his food paid for, wow, that's $100 a month. $150 a month. $160 a month. Steve says he's doing fantastic. Wow, I'm so glad to hear that. That's amazing. Carl says goodbye. Carl, you're not going to tell us what an Irish breakfast is? What? Goodbye, Carl. I love you. Anyways, Ivy says, my best friend is moving here from Florida. Was running around looking at apartments. Oh, are you excited? Nice. Aw. She sure she wants to move there from Florida? Girl, I'm wanting to go back. Just for the heat. Maybe it's time for a long vacation in Florida so I can just remember why I don't want to live there anymore. Ivy is super excited. Ivy says he's so abrupt. LOL, he is. That's what I love about Carl. You just never know what you're going to get. Praveen says, after crossing 100,000, the channel got a makeover. I'm loving it. That's awesome. Steve says, I hope it's not beans on toast like the Brits do. No, it's like a little bit of everything. Nothing sounds too crazy. It's just a lot of everything. It's almost like a little buffet breakfast. But I can't remember exactly, so I don't want to say it incorrectly. Beans on toast. I'll have to try that. Why do they like it? Maybe it's like hummus. Maybe if you could flavor the beans into like a hummus. I'm trying to figure out how I could like it. Ivy says, I lived there. I hated it. It's way too hot. That's right. Ivy's the one who does not like the heat. And Rich loves the heat. I remember now. Steve says, eggs, bacon, crisp, hash browns, English muffin. So an egg McMuffin with bacon. Ivy says, right. You know what image is in my head, right? Ivy ass up and out. Just and I did not mean it like I sounded, but anyway, Steve says you would have to listen to Ivy and Rich's podcast to understand. She says, it's okay. I'm always ass out. Okay. I was just like, oh gosh, maybe I said too much. Good morning, Kumari. How are you? Steve says, I was raised in hummus and I don't know what that is. Or if it's a typo, I'm not quite sure. Ivy says, comfort is key. I agree. I was raised on hummus and toast. It's hard to find a good hummus anymore. Was this a big old deer? Is that what it was? Oh goodness. Okay, the tabbouleh is Lebanese salad. I know what hummus is. Ivy says she's not a fan of hummus. Yeah, I don't think maybe I wasn't introduced to it till much later. But I do like it now. But like I said, I cannot find a brand that's any good anymore. Like I have to find a way to do it myself. Tabbouleh. Tabbouleh. I am hopeless. Hi, Jack. I really need to cough. Okay, better. Hi, coffee cake. Good morning. Taboliu. Oh, tabuli. Ivy says, Cat, do you have any Xmas plans? My plan is to go hang out with Nino. I have not set a date with him yet, but yes, I'm going to do a Secret Santa, not so Secret Santa exchange with Nino in South Carolina. That is my plan that has not been planned yet. I think we both have free time, so I think it could be spur of the moment, but I'll have to double check with him. Steve says yes. Tabuli. I am fascinated with people who can do accents. Fascinated. Oh, Baba. I just feel like I get all tongue tied, or maybe self conscious about what I'm sounding like. Who knows? Who knows? Huh? Oh, you're so sweet. Why are you all slobbery? How about you, Ivy? I bet your kids are coming, right? You'll get to see your kids. Not that my kids aren't welcome. I should let them know. I don't know. Let them off the hook. And I know we spent Thanksgiving together, so usually my oldest will go to California with her husband and spend the holidays with his. They kind of alternate back and forth. Oh, Jackie. Oh, Jackie. Huh, Jack? Oh, my goodness. You're so rotten. You're so rotten. Ivy says, no, my daughter and granddaughters are in Philly, and my son is in San Francisco. Got you. Hmm. Oh. I would like to get to back to where I was a long time ago, where we just found a bunch of people who had nothing to do, and we all got together and had dinner together. That's one of my favorite memories. People I would work with who didn't have plans and didn't have family or couldn't get to family. Ivy says, oh, my daughter is pregnant. How exciting. Yay. Aw. Wow. Hello, Flora. How are you, my friend? And thank you for the like. Ivy says, so I'll be there for like a month when the baby is born. Okay, in Philly. Hmm. Interesting. What's up, Jack? Do you want to get up there? Oh my goodness. Flora is good. Whole month. Nice. That's wonderful. Good for you. What do you think, Jack? Steve says I'm frustrated with my Christmas tree. Yeah? What is that mean old tree doing to you? It's got you all frustrated, Steve. I could have a talk with your tree if you need me to. Hi, Bridget. How are you? Bridget says, much better. I love being able to see Jack. Oh, good. What do you think? Hmm? It's a 12-footer and the lights keep going out. I'm finding that too. Lights going out. That's a bummer. Bridges is good. Still on a losing streak with bingo. Man. It's just building you up. It's building up the anticipation. And so when you finally do win, it'll be like, wow, totally worth it all. It'll be such an amazing feeling. It'll be fun. Steve says, I'm about to throw it out the windows. Ha ha ha. Don't do that. Is it a real tree or is it a artificial? Hi, Jake. Jake is my friend at Northwest, right there, and he is on the West Coast. Bridget says, I hope so. Yes, me too. I can't wait. And I so hope you get it on camera. Steve says dogs are people. I think I might have missed something. Are you just all around general statement there, Steve? Artificial. Okay. Yeah, thought I'd buy some artificial, save some money, save a tree. The damn things after probably 4 years have all started to go out. But it's okay because I did say I like them plain. Just a general statement while looking at Jack's face. Got you. I got you. Oh no, Northwest says it is raining here and you're getting soaked. I'm so sorry. Wow, I don't know why. Hang on. It's not like it's even, I think maybe I got some post-nasal drip going on. You know how that tickles the back of your throat where you just can't do anything but cough to try to scratch it? That's what's going on. Essential Irish Queen says, Coffee, are you in Colorado like me? And she says, no, same time zone though, New Mexico. Steve, I'm not getting sick. This is a general representation of the cycle I go through before I take the Nucala injections. I'll take antibiotics and steroids and feel better for about a week, and then I'll start to go downhill pretty quickly. Actually, I'm doing really good right now, but I wouldn't say getting sick, not like catching a cold or anything. Essential Irish Queen says, I have a bit of a cough too. Yes, I do not have what everybody has going around. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Steve says, mountain time like me. Yes, coffee cake. And Steve says, good. And Coffee Cake says, you too, Steve? What state? He's in Utah, I believe. See, I didn't even give him a chance to answer because I want to be like, yeah, me and Steve are buds. I know all about Steve. How was that for you, Jack? Is that better? So I have a sick chicken in my basement. Well, she's not in the basement. She's in the warmer part, the apartment. And I say apartment loosely. So I was looking at anything to try to get the smell up because, sick chicken poo smells horrendous. We are buds. We just says, whoa, oh, that was really cute and I lost it. Darn it, Bridget. Wow, the 3 Mountain Time Musketeers. I love that. And Ivy says, I'm gonna run, get more coffee, and feed the cats. Have a great day, Cat. Have a great day, everyone. You too, Ivy. Thank you for coming by. I noticed you guys have been, Rich has been streaming it more in the evening. I'll try to keep an eye out, but I'm usually asleep. I love when I see you guys during the day, though. Oh, Flora says, have a great day, Ivy. Daniel says, I am back. I'm glad you're back, Daniel. Ivy is sending love to our friend Flora. Our friend Flora. I don't know. I think I'm thirsty. Steve says, but I wish we would get some snow. It's been in the 50s here. Shut up. Shut up, you over there basking in that tropical weather. Oh, Bridget says, Mr. Dollar City seems to always expect you to be in my life. Aw. Aw, yes. We love Mr. Dollar City. Always comes in, always so supportive. Steve says, I moved from SoCal and was excited about the snow, but now you're not getting enough. It's never enough. Coffee Cake says, well, we got snow. Maybe it's time to, everybody, my brother and his wife, the banker, the bug guy and the banker. Okay, my redheaded brother, that's where he goes with his buddies. They take their annual skiing trip with the boys. It's very Hallmark movie of him. Bridget says ours is already melted. Dang, I am not jealous of you guys with snow. Coffee says ours too, except the shady parts. And Steve says where? Colorado or Utah? My brother goes to Utah. I don't know where, but it's probably one of those places, Steve, that you know all about because, you know, my brother's very successful and knows it and acts like it. He's not that successful, though. I just want to say that. Steve says, did you get snow in New Jersey? Who's in New Jersey? Park City, Utah. Bridget's laughing. Thank you, Maddie. Maddie is dropping a like from work. Thank you. Thank you, Maddie. Stay safe. And Coffee says hi to Maddie, and he says hi back. Ooh, Daniel's going to have some milk. He says it's going to make him sleepy. Have you been up all night, Daniel? Wait. Wait, Kat, you from New York. I'm not in New York. Oh gosh, that's where I lived as a kid, and I still have some cousins, second cousins in New York and New Jersey. Did that clear it up? Daniel says yes. Flora says hi, Daniel. I know that, but you were from New York, yes. Cornwall. Back when my family had money, they owned an estate, and the estate had a name, and it was featured in the paper a few times because of its history. He says, okay. clear as mud, right? Oh, come back to me. Stupid computer. You're fired. There we go. Wait a minute. Oh man, come back. Mr. Bad Boy, I gotcha. How are you, my friend? So your brother the banker is proud. They are very proud. I love him. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can find a picture. It's really funny. It's really kind of funny. Nope, no pictures. I do want to have one in the book. I would say he's 11 years younger than me. But I could be wrong. I might have been 11 here. This is the one redheaded brother. You see his blue eyes? So I took care of him. He was like my baby. I was old enough to be like, he was my baby. But he denies it all. He denies me. Gotcha is his favorite word. Thank you for keeping up with him, Bridget. Yes, that was me. I was the oldest in that family. Oh gosh, I'm the oldest in both of them. Nope, I'm not. Second oldest. But you get different parents and different dads and all these things involved. I'm just talking about any blood relation. Such a 70s haircut. Yeah, it was. Farrah Fawcett, right? We all wanted fair hair. Essential gave you one last time. She did. And I remember Dolly did too. Grandma says, I gotcha. One what? Oh, everybody wanted a Farrah Fawcett haircut. I know you're younger. Yes, if you go back and look at Farrah Fawcett in the 70s, she had the most amazing hair. In that picture I showed that I was holding my brother, I was trying to imitate that. You know, everybody wanted to have her hair. So the haircut was parted down the middle, feathered on the sides. Yes. Brad says, oh, two gotchas. Oh, okay. And okay, Bridget, maybe she's talking about one what she gave you. Oh, we gave Brad Boy a gotcha. Were you trying to get me to say it? You're so sneaky, Bridget. Steve, at this point, I don't know at what point I have said something that I've forgotten that she's asking about because I'm behind. Well, Bridget was Was Farrah Fawcett ever in any movies herself besides Charlie's Angels? Because Bridget does the movie trivia on her channel. Yes, Bad Boy says it was about the gotcha reply. He's just trying to get me to say it so much. He says, but anyways, nice to see y'all. It's so fun to see you, Bad Boy. Thank you for coming by again. TV movies and The Apostle. There you go, The Apostle. What do you think, Jackie? Bridget says it's hard to do the older movies because of how I do the pictures. Oh, okay. Mr. Bad Boy says, oh, it's no problem, just my phrase, Cat&Jack. Have you always, how long have you had this phrase? When did this start? Floor is waving. Hello, Miss Floor. We love you. Mr. Bad Boy says, always has been. Since I was a kid, I'd say teachers always said it to me. Oh, I'd say teachers always said it to me. Gotcha. Like that, right? You're like, oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Bridget says, I think the oldest I've done so far is either Breakfast at Tiffany's or Wizard of Oz. Nice. Mr. Bad Boy says, and then all of a sudden, gotcha. Or like, gotcha. Steve says, Breakfast at Tiffany's, great movie. I feel like I'm remembering that music. Mr. Bad Boy says, I was like, eventually got to this, and it stuck. Like rolling eyes. You get into this habit of doing something, don't even realize you're doing it anymore. Eye rolling. Really bad habit to start. It can be funny, but then you do it all the time and don't even realize. Ooh. And you know when you notice that the most? In your kids. And then when your grandkids are doing it to your kids, you just kind of secretly sit back and laugh. Any other habits anybody picks up that are kind of silly or fun, like Brad Boy? I did used to say it a lot, Brad Boy, yes, and I'm very mindful of saying it now because I thought you were making fun of me. Steve says Audrey Hepburn's so beautiful, yes. Similar to saying like in every sentence, yes, right. What have I noticed lately? Oh, when I'm talking, I'll be like, da da da, right? Right? Mr. Bad Boy says, no, I'm not. I like it. Good. And you're more than welcome to. Aw. Oh. Ooh, stretch that back. Stretch. So, Steve, how is school? Are you going to physically at school? Or are you doing online courses like my cousin? Mr. Bad Boy says, yep, anytime you understand me, feel free. No shame. Understand you to say, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I got you, yes. Would you just like hearing somebody say, Mr. Bad Boy, I got you? Everybody needs to hear that sometime, right? See, I just did the right. Steve says online, finishing my second master's thesis, and will start my PhD in June. That's crazy. My cousin, like I just saying, he was career Army and then went into law enforcement after that, and so he has good pensions, and so he's been doing the same. He went back to school. He went to Liberty University to study religions or something like that. I don't know. But I thought that was funny because my daughter went to Liberty, but she physically went. He says, great Christian university. It's very interesting. It was a great experience, and I'm glad my daughter went for the experience because that's something I didn't get. Yeah, but I loved going. I would go up and spend the weekend with her, and we go to the games. Can't remember what else we did. Games. We went to a lot of games. Steve says, Cat, then you'll have to call me Dr. Steve. Then I'll have to. Okay, Dr. Steve, in the future. Daniel says, my tummy feels better. Thank you. We love you too, Daniel. Steve says, I'm only doing it so I can teach in console after I retire, and I love learning. Nice. What are you going to teach? One of my favorite people in the whole wide world is a retired professor from East Tennessee University, ETSU, and he taught literature. And he wrote a few books, but he's sick now, so that's why he's on my brain this morning. You are going to teach engineering and military studies. Wow. Wow, good for you. My whole life is studying war so we don't have to fight another one. Well, that's just lovely, Steve. Daniel says, be safe, friend. I am going to have a beautiful night. I am so glad. I hope you sleep well, Daniel. Aw, we love you, Daniel. I'm sorry. It's time for coffee. Did I forget to tell you? I'm so sorry. He heard that. Daniel says, yes. Bridges is glad everyone is behaving tonight. It is a very calm, slightly weird Wednesday. But I think next week when everybody is on vacation, it's going to get a little wild. I'm here for it. Daniel's sending Flora some love. I do want to kiss that face all the time. It's probably why I'm sick all the time, huh, buddy? That's love and devotion right there. Daniel says, night, night, sweet dreams, everyone. Sweet dreams to you, Daniel. Oh, Daniel always makes me laugh. Bridget says she would smother Jack with kisses. Well, now I know who to call when I need to go somewhere without Jack. You too. Daniel sending love, and Steve says good night. Good night to Daniel. I'm assuming. I was kind of impressed with that one right there. I'm sorry, am I bothering you? Is that it? The other day, all the stuffed animals were up there. He did it. And he wanted to lay down and he was growling at the stuffed animals. Not in a nice way. It's like, y'all are in my way, dang it. Get out of my way. It was only funny because he was so grumpy. Bridget said I woke up at 4 p.m. yesterday. Wow. Steve says I have a meeting at 10, so I better get off. Night, night, cat. Sleep tight. Thank you for hanging out with us, Steve. We love you. And it was so good to see you. And have a great meeting. more laundry to do. How about you? You know, I always worry about doing my laundry on the bed because Jack sleeps on the bed and there's hair all over everything. But you know what? It's no winning. I'm going to have hair all over my clothes no matter what. So it's just silly. Go ahead. Thank you for my sock. Hi, Amanda. Amanda says, hi, chat, gorgeous pup. Merry Christmas, pup, and to your family, pup. Thank you so much. Zed is sending some love to Bridget. Amanda says, hi, chat. Yep, I already read it. Bridget says, good morning to Zed. And Amanda says, hello. Hello, friend. How are you? Good to see you this morning. Mr. Bad Boy says, well, I got to get ready for work. Really? Brad, I had you pegged for still in school. Have a wonderful day at work, Brad. I'm going to make coffee. And then I'll come back and fold my clothes because they're still there. They haven't gone anywhere. Did you say school? I did. Let me tell you, and it's not an insult, Bad Boy. It is certainly not an insult. It is an appreciation of your embracing your childlike nature. And I just am so admire that. He says, oh, those days are over. Ha ha. Okay, coffee. Ooh, ooh, that was spicy. Mr. Bad Boy says, but later, gotcha, gotcha. Goodbye, my friend. Amanda says, Miss, can you pray for me? I'm in lots of pain, dealing with arthritis in my stomach. I have a cyst in my liver and pancreas. Please pray. Thank you. Yep. Okay. We will. Yep. Here we go. Sending prayers your way, my friend. We love you, Amanda. Praveen, thank you so much. We love you, Praveen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you, Praveen. Bridget says, aw, thank you, Praveen. A snack. What did we want to do here? Oh, yes, that's what we wanted right there. If we must, we must. Dog has spoken. And our beautiful friend Flora is waving and says she is still here. Thank you, Flora. Flora says blessings to Praveen. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, our lovely friend Praveen. We appreciate you so much. Ridiculous. Ooh, static is real. Oh my gosh. It's horrible. It's the worst. Okay, there we go. So do you have plans tonight? Are you going to live stream tonight, Bridget? I definitely won't be. um, yeah, I have to go to bed really early tonight. I have my own job tomorrow, so
Get a dog, it'll keep you active, you'll be out walking,
but I can play you in the living room today.
meanwhile,
I have not done that yet.
my dog is asleep. Again, and again, and again.
Oh, we're doing it like that now. Good morning, Anna. How are you, my friend? Anna. I am doing really well this morning. How about you, Anna? Yeah, okay. Oh, Anna says she is good. How many squats did you do this morning? Hmm. Carl, Praveen. I don't know why I keep saying Carl. He's left me. Trollface Praveen says hello to Anna. And Anna says the 500 is the usual number. Oh, amazing. It's not just amazing. There you go. Mic drop. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's actually right. How did I do that? Oh no, it's backwards. It is backwards. It's only right in my mind. Oh, you're welcome, Anna. Hmm. Oh gosh. Well, I just got a whiff of the chicken. Oh no, the poop is coming up here. The smell. Really, for real. Smell-o-vision is a real thing here. Wow. Oof. We gotta figure something out about this chicken. She cannot stay where she's at. It's not working for me. It's not her, it's me. What time is it? Oh my gosh. It's 5 a.m. Look at me go. Yay. Just running around doing my laundry, talking about the chicken downstairs. All right. Good deal. Bridget says, was multitasking and thought Jack farted. No, I have a sickly chicken downstairs. And I did check on her when I first got up. She is still alive. I was going to live stream her, but then I was like, what if she dies on camera? That would be horrible. Oh my gosh. So, anyways, that's what I'm getting a whiff of. It's now rising through the floors and up into my nose. Gotta love my life so much. So it says, have a wonderful day. You too. said, I am going to send you an email in a little bit. Said, I love you. I love you. I love all of you so much. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you again.